In this video, guys, I am taking you behind the brand with the one and only Ed Mylett. Hey, what's going on, guys? Henry Kaminski here from UniqueDesignz.net with another behind the brand video for you. Today we are going to break down the personal brand and take you sort of behind the scenes through my eyes on the website and social media presence of Ed Mylett. And I've been following this guy now probably since, early fall of 2018, and watching him pick up tremendous momentum on social media. I just happen to align with this guy's values. Like, the guy is a solid dude. You could tell he's extremely authentic. He kind of just pulls the curtain over and lets you in on his life. He does a lot of his recordings at his homes. So he really lets you in on a lot of his personal life. And I find that to be extremely transparent. I find that to be extremely connecting. And I think that's what has really exploded his social media growth. And I'm seeing him pick up a lot of the strategies and stuff that these bigger influencers are doing. I know that he has this contest going on right now where if you comment on any of his social media, I think specifically Instagram, within the first 2 minutes of him posting, he enrolls you into a raffle where he'll do a coaching session with you or provide you with a gift of some sort, which I think is really, really smart to help improve his social media following. But I want to take you behind the scenes on his website real quick and share with you some really great things that he's doing right here on his site that you should be doing on your website. So look at, once again, the beautiful video above the fold showing the lifestyle, of his successes and his life, and really starting to build up the credibility and the authority. Ferrari's, the big house, him with Grant Cardone at the GrowthCon event, right? This is captivating. It's eye-catching. I mean, it is what it is, right? He's got his call to action here, right? Get on my list. Then he's got, I like this user experience here where the things are flipping. So he's got his latest news, his latest video, and his latest podcast. That's very, very smart. Get him right into your world and start providing that value, right? He's got his last tweets here, which is cool. Nice little plug in here. That's, it's easy to do, right? And easy to execute on your site. On my site, I have the Instagram live feed and the YouTube live feed. So he's doing this here with Twitter. Then he's got the About Ed section, which is great. And he's got navigations to all of his social media. You can email him, Google+, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, the whole nine. So very, very easy navigation, really showcasing his expertise and, his status, right? People want what Ed has. And he does a great job showcasing this, okay? So then he has his Hire Me to Speak. So clearly he's speaking, and this is great here, a little video of him speaking at the GrowthCon event with Grant, right? So immediately establishing authority and credibility there. Then he's got his podcast. It looks like he's very, very consistent with his podcast. Notice all these influencers have podcasts. These guys, they know, and gals, they know how to deliver their message in the most relevant and relatable way. And podcasting is huge. The Brand Doctor podcast is on its 200th episode. So, and it's addicting. I love podcasting. So look at what he's doing. He's putting himself out there on multiple channels. You can actually watch the podcast on his YouTube channel. we started doing that a while back, and we noticed that a lot of people weren't watching the whole video. So we sort of cut back on that a little bit and started some other things on the YouTube channel. But, I bet you if we went here, he had some great views. So let's see. Nicely produced. Yeah, I mean, 25,000 views. It's not bad, right? So, this is really nicely produced. Listen, Ed doesn't skimp on his personal brand. You can tell he puts a lot of effort into it, time, energy, money into his personal brand. I mean, I love his logo, super clean. But look at this is really, really good stuff. I watched this episode actually on YouTube, which was really, really good. Got a lot of good stuff out of Billie Jean. And look, it's just awesome, awesome stuff. Okay. So how much value are you providing on your website? That's the question, right? That's the question. One of the things that I really liked about his page, I'll get there in a second, but now check this out. A bunch of videos, right? Bunch of videos. Lifestyle video, morning routine, the power of regime. So he's just building up a tremendous amount of credibility here and authority. That's his plane, obviously. He talks about that quite a bit. And, it's a proud moment for him. He said he always wanted to buy one, and now he's got one, so really awesome stuff here. I'm digging what Ed is doing, and he's moving with the times. He's not staying stagnant. He's not staying complacent. He's partnering and networking with the right people. Here he is with Andy Frisella, right? Here's the part of his website that I really, really like. I don't see this on many personal brand websites. Obviously, subscribing to the newsletter is nothing new, but I love this here. So you go down, and it looks like a bunch of blog posts. It looks like it's set up as a blog post, and that's probably how they're publishing this, but it is a tremendous amount of value just plopped right on this page. So here's the title: Successful Hustler, 13 Characteristics of a Successful Hustler. And then he just gets into it. Like, there's no clicking, there's no navigation to it. It's just like, bam, in your face. And it's just one after the other, 13 steps right here. And it just kept me on this page. I was reading all of this. I read this entire page from top to bottom. It kept me that engaged because it was that filled with value, right? Here's another one: earn your own wins through hustle. And he gets into this. So this one was a short one, right? And then how to get and stay inspired. Act, start small. So it's just like I don't know how else to explain it, but it's just like a value dump on this page. And then you could link out to, the full articles, which is really, really cool. So this page here is probably getting a lot of traffic and really grabbing people and keeping people's attention. I want to ask you, what are you doing on your website to keep them there and to really provide tremendous value to your audience and to the visitors that come to this page? I almost feel obligated to just go buy something on his site right now because of the amount of value he just dropped. Look at this: that followed 80-20 rule, make use of lists, know your goals, this is great stuff, right? And then it's just a bunch of solid content. Okay. And then again, it's linking people back to his YouTube channel and so on and so forth. So then he's got his shop. You can come here and buy. So there's an e-commerce section of his site. If your website isn't making money, get rid of it, redo it. Like, if there isn't a way to actually make a transaction, what is your website doing for you to help you build margins and increase your profits? So he's doing a great job here. He's got his max outline. That's sort of his MO. I love that. And I sort of pulled my little one-liner from watching him do the whole max out thing. After every video, he says max out, And so, I sort of took that strategy and I said, what could my one-liner be? Right. And so I thought about it long and hard, and I said, you know what? I really want to see people win. Like, I really want to see people take my strategies, take my insight, and win with it. And so at the end of every post, or at the end of every piece of content that I put out, I want to see you win. And so I got that from Ed. Thanks, Ed. I'm watching these bigger folks out there with these larger followings. I'm watching what they're doing. I'm implementing and executing what they're doing. I don't want to steal. I don't want to hack. I don't want to quote unquote model, but I want to take the overall concept and figure out, how can I make this my own? How can I create something that is unique, that I feel comfortable with using on a daily basis, that's going to make me stand out and not make me a me too type of brand, right? So it's great to follow these guys and model these guys and get some ideas, but don't just copy. And that's not the point of these behind the brand videos. The point is to really highlight some of the key strategies and key insights that these bigger influencers are doing, and figure out how we can execute them in our business, okay? And in our personal brands. So then here he's got more videos. He's this chairman and CEO, I believe, of this company here, WFG. And so he's got tons of video here of him speaking. I really, really like that. Then he's got some more podcasts. I like that. And then his contact section, that's clean and easy. And then I got to move my face here a little bit. And then he's got his press section. So I highly advise you to get out there and start doing more podcasts, and start doing more, whether it's having your own podcast or getting on as guests on other people's podcasts. I consistently book, I have my assistant do it, but I consistently book myself on people's podcasts to leverage their audiences, right? And then when that podcast gets published, we put that on my media section on my website. And that really starts to build up, again, the credibility. And people start to hear me on different platforms, and they start to relate, or they don't, which is great. I don't want people following me that don't believe in my vision, mission, and values. I don't. And so getting back to Ed, Ed does just a phenomenal job with putting himself out there, being super transparent, providing massive, massive value, networking with the right people, and really growing and crushing the exposure. I mean, this guy's all over the place, and he knows that, being out there, putting himself out there and sharing his knowledge, wisdom, and expertise on how he got to where he's at is inspiring a lot of people. And he's changing a lot of people's lives just by documenting, just by putting himself out there. So notice how he's catching your eye with his website. Really nicely done video above the fold on his homepage. He's got you he's got you driving to his social media. He's not really selling much other than his apparel, which is fine, but I'm sure I've been in DM conversations with Ed on Instagram, and I know him and Andy are cooking some stuff up, and I know he's got some stuff brewing, I bet you, for this new year of 2019. And so, it's coming. But what he's doing, he's building a massive following. He's building a massive audience. He's grabbing people's attention. He's connecting. He's doing everything that needs to be done to build that relationship with the right people. And so I want you to take notice of that. And I want you to start executing that on your brand, on your social media platforms, on your website. That website there, that one page, that My Letters page, that page has such tremendous value on it. Where is that on your site? Where is that on your site? Right? How much are you willing to give in order to get eventually? Right? And that's what Ed is just doing. He's doing a really, really good job with it. So, Ed, big shout out to you, man. I just love how you keep it real and how you interact and you engage your audience and you ask the right questions and you network with the right people, like I said, and you just provide massive value. I mean, the more you give, the more I see you just growing and exploding. And I want people to see this and recognize this. And that's why I'm doing these videos, because if you're not putting out tremendous value and you're not solving problems and you're not getting people results, you're going to be out of business. You're going to be out of business. So let me ask you a question, guys. When are you going to level up? When are you going to take things to the next level? Like, stop complaining about where you're at and start asking yourself, what am I doing to get to the next level? And what is the risk involved if I don't take action? What am I going to miss? What am I going to lose? Serious stuff, guys. Like, it's no joke. You want to build a solid personal brand, and you want to increase your profits and revenues, and you want to live the life that you want to live. You want more time in your life. You want to do the things that you love to do with the people that you love to do them. You just got to start doing what we're doing. You got to level up like Ed leveled up. You got to level up like I leveled up. And you just got to start taking action. Just stop with the excuses and get to work, right? And if you need help, there's tremendous amounts of opportunity out there for help. Hell, I'll help you if you're ready to go. There's other people out there that are ready and willing and able to help you get to where you want to be. Like, business is a team sport, guys. And I want you to understand that. You're not going to get to the next level by yourself. The quickest way I scaled from 20 grand a month to 50 to 80 to $100,000 a month was I got help. I built a team. I got mentorship. I got focused. I got clear. I got structured. And everything changed. So hope you got some value out of this, guys. If you haven't followed Ed yet, go follow him. I mean, some of you guys will love his stuff. Some of the stuff, may not resonate with you. Who cares? But look at what he's doing. He's doing some really good stuff. He got my attention, right? And he's got a lot of other people's attention too. So take the little nuggets, see how you can execute them, see how you can implement them into your business, and make it happen. So, guys, let me know in the comments below, what was your biggest takeaway from this video right here? And if you have any further questions, drop them in the comments below and I'll answer them as soon as I can get to them. And guys, I am responsive. I'm not going to let you hang. So drop those comments below. I want to hear from you. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, hit that little subscribe button and I will be committed to bringing you as much value as I possibly can every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday of helping you build your personal brand, increase your influence, increase your impact, grow your social media presence, and really help you become that subject matter expert and help you take your business and life to the next level. I mean, that's what it comes down to. I've been doing this for 12 years, guys, and I've absolutely had a lot of ups and downs, but I've enjoyed every minute of it, and I want to share that with you and help you get to where you want to be a hell of a lot faster. So have an amazing day, guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.